Hi guys, welcome back to Honest Straightforward Reviews. Today I am super excited to give you guys a comparison between the Bang & Olufsen Beoplay HX in maroon color and the Beats Studio Wireless 3 in the Decade Edition. Now before I continue, I'd like to let you guys know that I support everything on this channel myself. I don't get Bang & Olufsen, for example, or Apple to give these out to me. I go out, source them, buy them myself with my money, which is from my everyday job. So if you appreciate that, hence I give you guys the unbiased reviews. I buy it with my own funds. I'm just a regular guy like you guys. I have a job where I use that to fund this channel, hence the unbiased nature of these reviews. Now, if you appreciate that and if you want to support my work, all you got to do is watch my videos, like them and subscribe. That's basically it. Without further ado, let's get this started. Now, this video is going to be in a few segments. I'll be looking at the unboxing experience. If you want to look at the proper true unboxing where it's sealed, click up the top right hand corner and you'll be able to see them. Then I'll be looking at the box or the lack of a box that you get with it, like a case, and I'll be looking at both the headphones side by side. I'll be looking then at the comfort, the noise cancellation and sound experience that you get with these guys. Let's start off with the HX. All right, so the HX is a good little box. It's not too much information. Okay, I like it. I don't mind it at all. Again, you guys can see it more on my channel if you guys want on the unboxing experience. So you basically slide it out, and it's a very Apple kind of experience where it just slides out. You don't have to force it out. So let's put the actual case aside for now, and that's basically it. You get some warranty books and that's basically it. You don't get anything else with this. That's the unboxing experience for that. Let's start off with the Beats. First of all, I gotta admire and say how nice it is for the Beats to be unboxed. There's such an experience if you've never unboxed really good pair of headphones. Not that I'm saying these are absolutely the best out there. All right, so very bold, black and red. Okay, they go with the headphones. This is the problem with the Beats. Sliding them out is a nightmare. I've unboxed so many, still got the same issue. Okay, so that's it. You're greeted by the Decade Edition 10 years. This was back in 2008. 2008 that it was established, and I bought it in 2018. So the Decade Edition, look how bold it is. Beautiful, you know, beautiful unboxing experience over here as well. That's the case. We'll leave the case aside for now. Inside the box, you get a bit of a flap that you pull on, and then you got the cabling and some manuals as well. So the cabling you get is the charger, a 3.5 to 3.5 headphone jack with a remote, and some sort of linear kind of thing that you can hook onto your bag. So if you want to see all of that, you can check out my proper unboxing. Okay, now let's look at the cases. So you get a big flat case, which can be appreciated in a backpack. It kind of gets there, but this guy comes with a bit of a hook that goes on here. This is the hook that I was speaking of before. So it goes onto your bag and you can have it externally as well. But I don't know if you want to have expensive headphones out, dangling out from your bag. Somebody might pinch them. I feel like the round pill shape of this, some people might appreciate the flatness of this when packing it, but I personally like this. You can shove this anywhere in your bag. This takes, to me, a bit more space. It looks a bit bigger to my eyes. Now let's look at the box. Okay, so that's basically it. You get fabric box. You've got a really cheap looking zipper, but the zip itself is a nice zip. You can't fault that. Once you open the zip, let's put that aside a little bit. Once you open the zip, you get a compartment here and basically covering your headphones. Let's put the headphones aside for now, and inside you'll get a bit of a flap, and you can open it and you can carry your USB-C to USB charging. No flight adapter with the HXs, they took that out. I think they were useless anyways, but they still have it on the H95. By the way, if you want to look at the unboxing for them, top right hand corner, and the 3.5 to 3.5 headphone jack. Let's get this out of the way. So these are the Beats. Okay, straight off, very nice zipper. Nice steel, you know, nice colors as well on them. Nice black color. All right, Zipper's beautiful, easy to open, easy to close, can't fault it at all. Alright, inside is leather, very soft leather, okay, and that's basically it. No fuss, nothing. Let's look at the headphones side by side. So you get lambskin leather with the HX, okay, so the lambskin leather goes on top here, alright, and also on the ear cups, very luxurious, alright, and you can also take off the lambskin headphones as well and replace them if they crack. You've got cloth underneath and you've got quite a few buttons as well. So the on-off button is over here. You just press it once instead of holding it, okay, which is what the Beats gets. You got to hold it to turn it on, and you've got some taps and circles that you can make to make the volume up and down work. So the volume works clockwise and counterclockwise. Tap for pause, double tap for skip and things like that, forward and backwards. And you've got the USB-C charging, you've got the headphone jack on this side, and on this side you've got a couple of buttons. One's for noise cancellation and transparency mode, the other is a customizable button that brings out the voice assistants such as Siri and all that. The Beats, they are starting to show their age, okay, but they're still so flamboyant. Beautiful blacks, beautiful reds, they look gorgeous, okay. They open up, they do not swivel inside, but they close. These guys swivel inside, but they don't fold in. So these guys fold in. Opening them up, you've got the charger on one side and you've got the headphone jack on the other. Very nice design, I like it. And you've also got the power button on this side, which you can hold to turn on, and you've got some buttons on this side as well. I like buttons. I don't like all this touch gimmicky stuff. I like old school buttons. You can't get this wrong. Alright, but whereas with the tap you can't go that fast and all that stuff. Volume up and down, it's very easy. Alright, that's volume up and down, and that's basically it. I absolutely adore these headphones when it especially comes to design. Now let's go on to comfort. The Beats do a ovalish shape, okay, as you can see, whereas the HX have a very round shape. I do not personally like the round because your ears aren't round, they're ovalish, okay, so you will feel your earlobe hitting against it, okay. However, how soft they've made this from the H9 second generation, and when they went to the H9 third generation, they really improved the cushioning on these with memory foams and things like that. So these are very, very comfortable, even though they aren't shaped to your ear. They don't sit on a slant to complement your ear. These guys don't either. Noise cancellation, this has a bit of a hiss. The noise cancellation is very basic. Some of the in-ear headphones from like Sony, for example, WF-1000 XM4s do a better noise cancellation than these guys. They're not too bad otherwise. App support, there's hardly anything there. You don't get any app support. These guys do a phenomenal job when it comes to noise cancellation. They're top of the range. I cannot fault them at all. I can use them anywhere, no hissing, nothing like that at all. They also have a very good transparency mode as well, which I use, but you need to go into the app to turn it off. So if you want the transparency mode and noise cancellation completely off, you need to go into the app. With this, you can go into the settings only if you've got an iPhone. It's got the W1 chip, so it connects to all your Apple devices. This has multi support where it can connect to 2 devices at once. This is more universal, whereas that is locked into Apple's ecosystem, so you can't really explore anything else, whereas this guy lets you connect to anything. You can connect to a PC, you can connect to a laptop from Windows or Android phone, so that's very versatile. Also, the app lets you change the mood of the sound, so to podcast or warmth or cold and things like that, and a bit more bassy. The app also lets you customize a few other things such as pausing and software update, but that's basically it. It's very limited in terms of the app support, but that's at least better than Beats because they don't have app support at all. When it comes to sound, it's night and day, okay? The Beats are very weak in terms of sound. They are a flamboyant to look at headphones, hence they have a very bass heavy, bass centric music profile. Okay, sound profile is very bass centric. These guys do bass really well, but they're very clear. In this channel, again, if you guys are new, I'd like to let you guys know I don't talk about mid-tones, high tones and things like that. When you're not using a high impedance headphones with a cable going through it and listening to lossless music, you can't really tell on Bluetooth with playing MP3 songs. For me to talk about that, for me to experience that, I'll need to do that, but nobody will be using it like that. Everyone will use these as Bluetooth headphones, but when you use it as Bluetooth headphones, there's no point in doing that. You wouldn't feel any of the difference in that terms. But what you can see is two things. One, you can hear, one thing you can hear very clearly is the clarity. Okay, the clarity of instruments. This guy does it so well. It's very clear, well defined. Every instrument is sitting in their own little pocket and they are well defined. When you look at the beats, they're all muddied up, they're all yucky and gross. They're just mixed up. Not the best, in my opinion, for sound. Another thing that the HX do quite well with the beats, as soon as you turn on noise cancellation and listen to music in a noisy area, the noise cancellation really suppresses the music. Hence you need to turn it up. Hence these headphones, a lot of people ask me which headphones is the loudest. These ones, because they need to be loud due to the fact that they have such poor noise cancellation, and the noise cancellation leads to muffling of the music, okay, suppression of the music. Whereas this still does it, you still hear it, but it's a lot better, okay, it doesn't suppress it and it doesn't get that bad. All right guys, that's basically the end of the comparison between two. Let's look at the verdict. The price of these are night and day. This, I had purchased it for about $270. These are $880, so you can get about nearly 3.5 of these beats for the price of these. However, for what you get everything far superior than this. However, one thing that I'll fault the HXs at is when you're comparing these two side by side, it's an obvious winner. But if you compare the HXs to some other headphones like the Bose and the Sonys, it gets destroyed by those headphones. Not in the material and style and build, but on everything else, such as comfort, noise cancellation and sound quality, which is what you buy headphones for. Anyways, do subscribe, look at my other videos if you're in the market for headphones, and see which one you'd like. Thank you for watching it to the end. I hope this helped you out. Take good care. Bye bye.